Hi there, Desiree here. It's day 3 of Brain Awareness Week. And in our house we say sleep is king. And if you've got toddlers in your house, then I think you know what I'm talking about. Yet so very often, sleep goes underrated. Our 24-hour lifestyles, that constant barrage of media, and our ever-present blue light emitting devices mean that we're increasingly impacting on our ability to gain sufficient hours of good quality sleep. Physiologically, we need sleep to maintain our biological functions. Basically, when we sleep, our bodies and our brains clean house, they take out the trash, and they do a lot of much needed maintenance work. Did you know that the quality of our sleep and the time it takes us to fall asleep is actually predictive of our mortality? One study showed that if you have either too little sleep or too much sleep, then you're increasing your risk of mortality compared to those who have the regular hours required. You've probably noticed the impact of a poor night's sleep on your attention, on your ability to reason or see reason, on your ability to solve problems efficiently and effectively, and on your memory. When you mess with your sleep, you mess with your mind, your cognition, and you mess with your mood. Remember that our brains possess the ability to grow, to change, and to learn, and that they do this by changing the strength of the connections between neurons. Well, we know that sleep is essential for these processes, from consolidation of memories to pruning of neural connections. In a recent meta-study, researchers found that people who report having trouble sleeping have a higher risk of suffering from dementia. Poor sleep has also recently been associated with an increased build-up of beta amyloid, one of those hallmark brain changes associated with Alzheimer's disease, suggesting a possible underlying mechanism. Going back to the metaphor, poor sleep habits mean that your brain can't dispose of the trash properly, increasing your risk of disease and damage. Unfortunately, as we age, our sleep patterns change and sleep problems tend to become more frequent. We tend to have a harder time falling asleep and more trouble staying asleep than when we were younger. It's often argued that we simply don't need as much sleep as we get older, but the science says that that's not true. Our sleep needs are thought to remain stable throughout our adult lives. If you want to change your sleeping habits, here's some advice. Pick a time to go to bed and pick a time to wake up, and stick with them. Routine is our friend. Our body clocks adjust to a schedule and they'll help you to fall asleep more quickly and to wake up more refreshed in the morning. Now, that means for the weekend too. Trying to make up for bad sleeping habits during the week by sleeping in on the weekend is not doing yourself any favours. Avoid light-emitting devices such as telephones, e-books, tablets, etc. close to bedtime, because that light by daytime helps us be alert and delays our sleep onset. But that same light at night time suppresses our melatonin and increases our alertness, so it's less good at night time. Coffee, alcohol, heavy foods don't do you any favours close to bedtime either. And if you can't get on top of things, then go and see your GP, because we should take sleep seriously. Your brain will thank you for it. See you tomorrow.